Hi everybody, welcome to the video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am a beauty lover. I am new to this side of the camera on YouTube, so please give me a like and follow. Any support is greatly appreciated. Today, I have some explaining to do. The no-buy year, has been interesting so far. I now have my own place. I have an apartment. I'm moving in a couple weeks and I have to buy homeware. I have to buy home goods. I have to buy home decor items. In my search for home things, I was wandering Anthropologie as I do, which maybe I shouldn't. And this beautiful girl was sitting alone in the sales section, the last one left, in my size, in a color I've been wanting a sweater in. Actually, this exact sweater I had already added to my cart on Anthropologie with the intention of not buying it, but then seeing it in person, I even left the store and came back because I needed to just see if I could forget about it, and I couldn't, so I did buy a sweater. That was definitely a no-buy year cheat, and there's no loosened parameters around bright pink sweaters. I just had a weak moment, and can you blame me? I mean, come on. Is this not everything? And I don't even really have it styled well right now. It's just, not proud of it, but I'm not gonna waste time being disappointed in myself. I'm getting right back on the wagon. I'm getting right back to it, and I'm just gonna move on with self-love and care and respect and compassion. But in the meantime, I want to put a positive spin on this sweater because I don't want it to be associated with negatively loaded thought that I cheated on my no-buy year and I shouldn't have bought it. I don't want to think that way around wearing this beautiful piece that's going to stay in my wardrobe forever. So I built a look around it, this beautiful fuchsia moment. And it was also exciting because I got to use a eyeshadow palette that I don't often use in my collection. So it was a bit of a shop my stash moment as well, and getting use out of some fresh things that have just been sitting in drawers. So without further ado, let's get into the look. So I have a new apartment. I am moving into my new apartment in 2 weeks, and it's becoming very clear that I have to eliminate the category of home goods as something that I'm not allowed to buy. It doesn't make sense for me to sit in an empty apartment for the entirety of my time being there. As of right now, I don't know if I'm gonna be there for more than a year's lease. I would like to be, but it just depends on many different moving parts and contributing factors, whether or not I stay for a second year. And I wanna be able to enjoy my home and feel like it's a representation of me and really feel safe and cozy and at peace in my apartment. So I just have to change the parameters of the no-buy to not include home goods. I am waiting until I'm in the apartment to make any big piece purchases, like rugs, for example, storage solutions, little trays, any sort of other decorative things. Right now, in the next 2 weeks, I'm just packing, I'm gonna move in, and I'm just gonna be there for a sec and really sort of let the apartment speak to me and tell me what it needs where. I definitely have some things that are on my list. So home decor and home goods and furniture and stuff like that is now no longer in the no-buy year list of parameters, things I can't buy. And I did happen to mention in that original video introducing my no-buy year that I don't have a home to furnish right now, so it doesn't make sense for me to be buying home decor. Well, circumstances have changed. I have a place. So I'm really excited to be furnishing it, to be decorating it, to be making it home and making it me. So I'm not going to limit myself and my creativity in that. I will have a budget, and I will do it slowly and steadily and, maturely. I don't want to do it impulsively. I just want to do it right. So that's the home decor update. As far as everything else, what I am proud of is that I haven't purchased any makeup, which was the main motivation for moving into a no-buy year. And we're only halfway through February, so I still have the rest of February to sort of recover. I'm going to button it up and not buy any more clothes. Hopefully March will be successful. I'm going to take this month by month. Is it discouraging that I have fallen off the wagon so quickly at the beginning of this? Yes, but I am still motivated to hop right back on and keep going, and that is the bigger picture here. That I am trying, that I am doing this, that I am setting these rules and boundaries for myself and trying to follow them as much as I can. That's kind of the biggest takeaway, is that I'm not impulsively spending or acquiring stuff to the degree that I normally might. So it's still a good thing. So I want to build a look around the sweater because I want to celebrate it. And I've got my Too Faced palette. That's my jam. I want to start with a little wash of this lightest shade here. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and lightly dust that all over the eyelid. I'm gonna go in with this deep red up here, and I'm going to concentrate this in the outer bits. I did not have a look planned. I'm just really sort of improvising here. I'm gonna try to make a little shape. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that first color. My lids are a bit dry. These shadows are a little dry as well, so they're not staying in the exact place I want them. They're also getting a little bit creasy, which is probably because I didn't use any primer. I used concealer instead of primer. I forgot to bring primer over. I'm gonna dip into this gorgeous fuchsia shade that matches the sweater literally perfectly. Sorry if I'm getting ridiculously close to my mirror. I don't have contacts in, so I can't see shit. I want this to still feel wearable. So I'm not gonna make it super, super punchy. That's why I've got a little bit more of a wispy brush, so that the pigment isn't packed on there. It's just sort of diffused a bit more. I'm gonna take the lighter pink color and I'm gonna bring it up to the brow bone, sort of polish the look a bit more. And I'm gonna take that darker burgundy tone and I'm just gonna clean up the edges and the crease. So basically just redoing those first two steps to deepen up this fuchsia a bit. Give it a bit more contrast. So those are the eyes all finished. I'm just adding a little bit more concealer for a little bit more coverage underneath. This is really towards the end. I'm scraping the sides here. To keep with the fuchsia theme, I've got my Kosas Big Clean Mascara, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. Because this is such a eye-heavy look, I'm gonna do really, really light face and lip makeup. So the highlight I brought with me is my RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer, and I have the shade Magic. I think they're just called luminizers, and this is the shade Magic Luminizer. But I love this. It's so beautiful. I take it with a stiff, fluffy brush, and I just swirl it on. And to me, it gives the most natural, dewy glow. It's so beautiful. It's like definitely glass skin. It doesn't look like much when you're putting it on, but when the light hits it, I swear, it's amazing. It's not something you can really be too heavy-handed with either, because it doesn't get less natural. It just gets more intense in a natural way. I can't describe it. It's gorgeous. You can see it better on this side. Just stunning. And I put this on first because it is so sheer. I can't see any harsh lines it might be creating until the light is hitting it. And I might not be in a situation where the light is hitting it in just a way where I can see the mistakes while I'm putting my makeup on. So I'll put that on first, and then I'll do my bronzer and blush, and that will sort of cover any of those harsh lines. For bronzer, I'm using my Kosas Baked Bronzer, and this is the shade Light. I'm gonna take a fluffy foundation brush. This is Ariel and Morphe. And I'm just gonna old-fashioned bronze here, the 2016. Because this is such a sheer, beautiful product, it's another thing you really can't do too much of. So I'm just gonna warm up my face with it. And it's not gonna look like anything too dramatic. I'm gonna follow that with my Patrick Ta Blush Duo in She's a Doll. I think, yes. I think I'm gonna take the cream side. I have a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna pick up a bit of the cream. And I wanna put this in a sort of editorial placement by the eye up here. And there we have it. Just warmed up the face a bit with that. For brows, I'm just gonna use my Kosas Brow Gel in Warm Honey. I'm not going to use a brow pencil or shape my brows. I want, like I said, the rest of the face to have a really natural vibe. Like I didn't put anything else on, or I didn't try to like make a look. I just put pink eyeshadow on, but everything else is like basic, everyday, no makeup. I'm just gonna shape the lips a bit with my Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in Anywhere Caffeine. I'm going to smudge that out, and I'm actually gonna take a bit of that same cream blush. The lip is toned, not colored. And I'm gonna clean up the edges a bit. And I'm gonna call that the look. Done. MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. Patrick Ta setting fan. These lips to me feel bitten. Like I just bit my lips. And now they are flushed. I like this look. What do you think? Celebrating the sweater, living in this color. And we are hopping back on. We are getting strict again in the month of March and the rest of February. We are committing to the no buy. I'll zoom you guys in and you can see the look in its full glory. Thank you guys so much for watching and sitting and chatting with me, getting the no buy year update, doing this gorgeous little fuchsia number, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.